What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm fired up. We're not debating GOATs or bad takes. Today, we're diving into sports facts so wild, you'll question everything you know. These aren't your average trivia questions. We're talking about stories that will change how you see your favorite games. From ancient Olympia to outer space, we're covering it all. Think you know sports? After this, you'll realize there's so much more. Stick around, because the most unbelievable fact is coming at the end. Buckle up, grab your popcorn, we're about to start. Let's go! The Olympic Games began in 776 BC, not as a sporting event but as a religious festival honoring Zeus. Athletes traveled from all over Greece, competing as an act of worship, with wars paused for the sacred truce. So next time you watch the Olympics, remember it all started as a tribute to the gods. Soccer's fastest red card, 2 seconds. Lee Todd, Sunday League, 2000. Ref blows the whistle. Todd mutters, "Me, that was loud." Instantly, red card. He hadn't even touched the ball. Didn't even take 3 steps. That's a record for the ages. Michael Phelps isn't just an Olympian. He's a one-man dynasty. He has more Olympic gold medals than 161 countries. Not total medals, just gold. Countries with millions of people can't match what one swimmer from Baltimore achieved. That's not just dominance, that's legendary. Phelps redefined greatness. Wimbledon 2010, John Isner vs. Nicolas Mahut. The match lasted 11 hours, 5 minutes over 3 days. The final set, 70-68, the scoreboard broke. It's the ultimate test of tennis endurance. Only one sport's ever been played on the moon: golf. In 1971, Apollo 14 astronaut Alan Shepard secretly smuggled a club, took a swing, and sent a golf ball flying in the moon's low gravity. Golf on the moon, now that's sports history at its absolute coolest. The Stanley Cup is so revered, it actually travels with its very own bodyguard, the keeper of the cup, Phil Pritchard. He ensures the cup is safe everywhere it goes, from wild parades to legendary pool parties. No other sports trophy in the world gets that kind of respect. Super Bowl on tickets? Back in 1967, they were just $12 each. The game wasn't even a sellout. Today you can't even buy a hot dog for that. Times have really changed. The world's second most popular sport isn't basketball, it's cricket, with 2.5 billion fans worldwide. In India, England, and beyond, cricket is a religion, and its World Cup final even outdraws the Super Bowl. The Tour de France is a 2,000-mile 21-day odyssey. Cyclists climb mountains, battle the elements, and push through pain most of us can't even imagine. It's like riding all the way from New York to Vegas, with only 2 rest days. Pure endurance. Fastest tennis serve ever? Sam Groth, 2012. 163.7 miles per hour. That's faster than a cheetah, nearly impossible to return. Pure, unfiltered power. The FIFA World Cup dwarfs the Super Bowl. The 2022 final drew 1.5 billion viewers. The entire tournament reached over 5 billion. That's more than half the planet. The beautiful game. Longest pro baseball game? 33 innings. Pawtucket vs. Rochester, 1981, spanning 2 days, with future Hall of Famers on the field. That's 4 games worth of baseball in one. Unbelievable, legendary endurance. Why is a marathon exactly 26.2 miles long? In 1908, the London Olympic Marathon course was set so the royal family could watch both the start and the finish, making the distance 26.2 miles, a tradition that has continued ever since. Every marathoner today runs that extra bit, all thanks to British royalty and their unique request. Basketball, an American classic loved by millions, was actually invented by a Canadian, Dr. James Naismith, back in the late 19th century. He created the game in Springfield, Massachusetts, but his roots trace back to Ontario, Canada, where he was born and raised. So, next time you watch the NBA or see a slam dunk, remember to thank Canada for its incredible contribution to basketball. In 1967, Kathrine Switzer became the first woman to officially run the Boston Marathon. She registered as KV Switzer to hide her gender. Officials tried to remove her mid-race, but she finished and changed history. Her courage opened the door for women in marathons everywhere. F1 drivers can lose up to 9 pounds in a single race, mostly water weight. Cockpit temperatures soar above 120 degrees Fahrenheit, and the G-forces are absolutely brutal. It's an extreme sport, both physically and mentally. The world's oldest football club? That honor goes to Sheffield FC, founded way back in 1857. They wrote their own rules, influencing the modern game we know today. Every club owes them a debt. Highest scoring NBA game? Pistons vs. Nuggets, 1983. Triple overtime, 186-184. 4 players scored over 40 points each. Defense optional, history made. Sumo wrestlers eat chankonabe, a calorie-packed stew, to reach 300-400 pounds. They eat massive meals, then nap right after to bulk up. It's both a science and a way of life. Usain Bolt, the fastest man alive, is often compared to a human cheetah. In 2009, he ran 100 meters in just 9.58 seconds, reaching nearly 28 miles per hour and astonishing the world. He didn't just break the world record, he absolutely obliterated it. Bolt redefined what human speed means, a true legend. The Paralympics began as a small event for Wudhu veterans with spinal injuries, offering them hope and purpose, organized by Dr. Ludwig Guttmann in 1948 in England. It grew into a global movement, showcasing the power and spirit of sport for all. From adversity, true inspiration was born. Pro table tennis is lightning fast. Smashes can reach 70 miles per hour across just 9 feet. Players have only fractions of a second to react. It's truly one of the world's fastest reflex sports. Have you ever heard of the longest boxing match ever recorded? It lasted an incredible 110 rounds back in 1893 in New Orleans. Andy Bowen and Jack Burke fought for more than 7 hours straight. Both men eventually collapsed from sheer exhaustion, so the referee had no choice but to declare the fight a no contest. That's toughness and endurance on another level entirely. In 1966, the World Cup trophy vanished in London. Scotland Yard was baffled, until a dog named Pickles found it hidden in a bush. Pickles became a national hero. Sometimes, legends have 4 legs. Who was the youngest Olympic gold medalist ever? It was Dimitrios Loundras, just 10 years old, competing in gymnastics for Greece in 1896. He won a team medal, truly astounding. The NFL uses over 700,000 footballs every single season. Each team receives hundreds for both practice and games. That's a true mountain of pigskin, just to keep the league running smoothly. The world's largest stadium? That's the Rungrado 1st of May Stadium in North Korea, officially 114,000 seats, though some claim it can hold up to 150,000. It's a true monument to scale and spectacle. The first recorded baseball game took place in Hoboken, New Jersey, in 1846. The New York Nine defeated the Knickerbockers 23-1. Modern baseball began there, not in a cornfield. In 2013, the Olympic torch made an incredible journey to the International Space Station. Russian cosmonauts even took it on a spacewalk. Unlit, of course, the Olympic spirit truly out of this world. Michael Phelps. 28 Olympic medals, 23 of them gold. No other athlete in history comes close. He's not just an Olympian, he's the Olympics. A living monument to greatness. The undisputed king. That's a wrap. 30 wild sports facts from ancient Olympia to the edge of space. Which fact blew your mind? Let us know below. Enjoyed this? Hit subscribe and ring the bell for more. Even bigger stories are coming soon. Thanks for watching. Stay passionate, stay informed. See you next time. Peace.